Alright, anyway, all of this has been built up for what will doubtless be the crowning moment of the evening. My Slug B run. Win, I mean. Win. Yeah, that's right. Positivity. Positivity is important. The Slug B is well known amongst fans of the game as the ship which starts with this. And what this is exactly is questionable. We have a heal bomb, a missile-based weapon which can target our ship or the enemy ship and will heal allies in the room, not enemies in the room, which is nice. We have an Artemis missile launcher as well if we have a ship that we can't board. We do have a crew teleporter, of course. We only have 25 missiles, though, so we gotta watch out for that. Don't want to run into a ton of unmanned drones. What we don't have on the Slug B is a med bay or a clone bay. You may notice that these are missing. And we also don't have any guys who are good at boarding. We have 3 Slug crew. 3 Slug crew who are extremely intently, urgently desiring of death. Enemy death? Maybe. Their own death, perhaps as well. You have to ask these questions when you look at the situation. If I lose with Slug B, it is almost certainly my fault. It's a very strong ship, which has a lot of finagling and micromanaging and stuff to make things work. This should be a pretty easy fight. Mantis. Just have to be careful about that Mantis. Like, run around a bit. Please don't fucking kill me. Okay, good. Trapped over there, but it's okay. It would have been pretty dangerous if this missile launcher, which is dealing 2 a shot, I believe it's a Lido, had hit my weapons, and I wasn't able to heal bomb. But they sort of have to shut down my teleporter and my weapons for me to lose there, and they don't have enough time to. The 3rd slug could have reinforced, and we would have won the fight if they'd only shut down my weapons. What if they have table salt? We just have to hope that that's not the case. Ship looks a little bit like a cyberdisk. It does a little bit. I can see that. We already have 30 scrap. Shields buffer could be sort of interesting, except no. We're gonna use the teleporter to beam directly onto the station and avoid detection. And we got a full sector map, very nice. There's a pulsar fight. I'd rather skip that, I think. It's a nice sector. Got a good 9 jumps ahead of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like a really nice sector navigation. Although we have to not die on the pulsar fight. We shouldn't die on the pulsar fight? I don't know. Maybe we will die on the pulsar fight. We can go here instead. But, like, we can die on the other fights as well. It's not like the pulsar fight's the only dangerous one. And this jump should be more valuable than that jump on average. So I think we'll go here. Yeah, this should be fine. Ideally, I'd like to just teleport the 3rd slug in and just win. Let's kill that. I guess this also wins fine. Ooh, that was really bad. You don't want to do that while they have a pilot. Because they have evasion when I shoot the heal bomb, and the heal bomb can actually miss because of that. I decided to take 3 hull damage, apparently. Oh. Apparently I took 3 hull damage instead of using a missile to take out their weapons. Questionable. Ooh, I didn't need to use a heal bomb there either. I could have boarded with Mantis Slug. Been fine. Nice Mantis. Quality Puppet is not a fan of this ship, apparently. I'm sorry to hear it. I really am. Somehow this drone managed to be like the perfect counter to what I do. Not sure how. Nice miss. That weapons up. Okay, well they'll run out of missiles soon. There. Oh my god, the missile launcher is still active. Okay. The last missile is going to go on their missile or weapons. It's the second that this repairs, I think. No, it's not. They repair too slow. Okay, good kill. I think we can buy shields too and expect to have enough scrap for a clone bay or med bay once we get to this market. Shields 2 would be very nice on a ship which is slowly killing things while boarding. It's a moonwalking mantis. You'll have to talk to RoboJumper and Smurf about that one. It wasn't my decision. Let's go here. Do that. Picked up an ion stunner. Gonna grab another full heal. The only joke here is my face. Thank you very much. And carpe diem, Findle. Carpe diem. Seize the day. I do appreciate those kind words. I wonder how many people here know that inside joke at this point. Definitely not all of them. Stunner on a boarding ship. So what does this do? It stuns my guys a lot. I feel like that's just gonna stun my guys a lot if I use it. I don't know. Maybe I, like, need to raise my self-esteem or something. You're creeping through my YouTube and you saw me beardless. This beard is the product of, like, I think something like 8 months hard work. I don't grow a beard very naturally. It's been an endeavor. The inside joke is my face. Yeah, I mean, it is. It's pretty funny outside, too. Whoops. What happened there exactly? Okay. So they're all dead. We got a rock crew. This is going quite nicely. All we're missing is like a med bay. Could be sort of nice. Did this guy die? They boarded me with a guy. I guess he died? I don't know. Missile to the clone bay was pretty nice. Did what I wanted it to do. Should we have to explain the inside joke? No. I think most people who are looking at my face get it just naturally. Sweet Tea Rakeem didn't notice I had a beard until just now. A lot of people are like that. A lot of people don't notice, or if they do notice, they forget later. It hurts a little. It cuts. Right to the core of me. Only a little, though. Thanks for the follow, Just Dominic. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the show. Hey, Potato. I'm doing really well today. Today's a good day. I did, Birch Peninsula. I did. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would I rate a round tile-based Earth in XCOM 2? A round tile-based Earth. Round tile-based... I don't know what that means. I can't parse it. What does it mean? I'll let you know once I work out what it means. We're starting to take some damage. Another reactor bar seems useful. I have 2 more fights before the store. We do have some stuff we can sell, sort of, maybe. I don't know. The rock can actually board here. Except it costs me a missile to do that anyway. We can't take damage. Let's just chill. We want to ion stun their piloting and then missile once their evasion's down. Perfect. Just gonna auto-fire this ion stunner for a while. And we'll take their shields down. 13 missiles left. I do hope that the store has a med bay or clone bay. I think if it does, we are in pretty good shape for the run. Your day is fucking fantastic. 10 out of 10 would stay inside all day again. It hasn't rained that much today. Yesterday it rained, the day before it rained. Today has been like a little bit rainy. Yeah, we just... I don't know. The rain has missed Seattle. It's not the usual state of affairs, but in this instance, we're getting, you know, overcast and damp. Okay, we're getting some rain. We're getting some rain. But it's not super bad. Another fight where we're just gonna take some damage. Oh god. It's only hitting for 1 each time, at least. Took weapons out. They should stay down for the rest of this, I think. Take my damn rain back. No. I refuse. I appreciate you offering, though. Medbay. Much rather have a clone bay. Like, much rather. Does Zoltan shield bypass do something on this? I don't know how to play from here. Where do we, like... Do we try to move into a salvo? We don't buy hacking. We do this. Do we just buy a medbay? Probably we just buy a medbay, right? I'm just like... I'm gonna buy a clone bay at some point. If I get the option, I feel like. I don't know, maybe I'm not. Alright, let's buy a med bay and see how that goes. It means that we're not going to be boarding later on in the game, almost for sure. But we can... I mean... Boarding now sort of sucks still, too. I don't know. Explosive replicator plus heal bomb so strong you could heal forever. No, you can heal for twice as long as you could otherwise. Medbay is pretty good if you want to heal for a long time, though. We did grab one of those. Ooh, they're trying to leave. Oh, that stunned all the people in shields. Oh. That's sort of funny. Okay, we only took 2 damage. 3 damage, maybe. What? We only took 4 damage in that fight. Slightly more than I wanted. Could have definitely played it better. If you got scrap recovery arm, you could heal your ship forever. That is true. That is not untrue. How's Faster Than Light been going today? We just won one with the Kestrel something, I think. The one with all the lasers at the start. Like 4 of them. Went well. I'm going to win my first ever Slug B run now. I've played Slug Bs before. I've never won with this ship. But we got a really nice Sector 1. I feel like we are on our way to succeed We just need to pick up some guns and go from there. Holy shit, we're still in Sector 1 even. Man, I'll take this Sector 1 anytime. Upgrade my piloting subsystem. I'm going to agree to that. 11's a good price, and piloting does have some nice blue options. Actually in Nebula systems, which is where we're going. The Firetail? Yeah. That's the one, I think. I hated the taste of whiskey and scotch and like scotch was and all hard liquors for a very long time, and then there was just one day where it was like boop, and suddenly I loved them all. I don't know what happened exactly. Probably something in my throat that was warning me I was drinking poison died. That's my best guess. We went mantis controlled. I don't know, it should be fine. It's close enough that you're not going to change it. I think we're actually 1 and 2 today with a win streak of 1. I don't know how close that is. My liver gave up. It's the brain damage. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for putting it so kindly. Did we get the first slap with our mantis? I don't know. God damn it. Okay, these guys can't hurt us as long as we, like, actually have our shields up, which is a thing that I'm going to endeavor to try to do from now on. The Slugbee is just such an odd ship. There's so much odd stuff that goes on while you're trying to play it. Okay, we should be able to just Zerg them now. Hey, they did hurt us. Perhaps I've been underestimating their ion. They did it again! Took some hull damage, got ourselves an anti-personnel drone. Apparently I don't know what that ion does, or maybe my reactor power got screwed up somehow. Also possible. It's soon to be 1 and 3 win streak 0. Wow, Rudefall. Wow. That's rude. Peppermint schnapps. I've never had peppermint schnapps. I have been at parties where the girls were drinking peppermint schnapps. Low-key dig. Alright. I took the power out of shields. I did I? I thought I put it back in, but I must not have. Just looking for a store. Then we'll work out how much we're gonna push before we actually take it. Oh gosh, that's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It still loses us 1 jump, but it's the best that we can do at this point, unfortunately. I didn't realize how isolated the exit beacon was in this. Okay, this looks bad. They can't hurt us, though, at all. Like, ever. Not even a little bit. Like, they didn't even bring a gun. So yeah, that's nice. Holy shit. They almost killed my guy by stunning him. By stunning him. Oh my god. Alright, let's power that. Power this more. Okay, next time they do that, we're going to... I think we're going to like board their weapons and missile their medbay once the pilot pulls. I think that's how we're gonna do it. Board here and missile weapons once the pilot pulls. Yeah, that makes more sense. You can just chill out for a sec. I don't know what this guy's doing. Are they not coming back? It's weird. You bracking biscuit. 15 hours, huh? Winter's coming. I'm gonna stop shooting the Ion Center because I think it's making their AI not bored. Have I ever won with the Slug B? Not to my recollection. Can they like do something? Is that a thing? I don't know. Maybe it's not. We're losing that. Let them get a pilot back too, Chris. We're slowly training out our evasion and also running out of missiles. So I guess we need to blow the medbay up earlier? I don't know. This is sort of gross. We certainly went to a Mantis sector. I could use a heal bomb, I guess. It should only require one more missile, though. It should have only ever required one missile to begin with, in fact. Why does the Mantis go to the bottom? Losing it again. Okay. Got there. Let's bring these guys home. They're gonna try to repair that. We're gonna board with these. No. You have to heal first. Whew. We win both of these fights individually, and then we probably like chill out for a sec. Please. What the fuck? I don't understand why they moved that way. I don't understand how I could possibly be controlling both of them and have that result in one of them being in a different room from the other. It doesn't make any sense. Slug B boarding. This is typically how it goes for me. Do the things better, Steve. Thank you, Beast. Or perhaps Robo Jumper. Who even knows? Who even knows who's telling me that at this point? I have so many coaches. Thanks for the 2 bits, Wrecking Biscuit. Rest in peace, Slug Boy. Have I considered getting good? I see. We're in an asteroid field. Oh, they don't have... Okay, cool. So we actually win this one fairly easily. That's sort of nice for a change. Iron Payton, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, we have 9 hull still. Plenty of hull. Tons of hull. More hull than we started with. I'm glad that I have made Clone Bay enthusiasts of all of you. I'll aid the civilian ship. Oh, fucking... Board on the NG? We get first shots off? My Mantis is getting ruined! He's just getting obliterated! What the actual fuck? Medbay's fixed, their weapons are down for a bit. I want to drop on their weapons, I think. And please, hopefully... Who's this guy? He's almost leveled up. Whoa, there's 3 of you. Okay, you're dead. My crew teleporter is down, but I think this time we actually win the fight. Fortunately. Hey, swarm missiles. Okay, so we have 4 hull left. It's going well. It's going great. It's weird and a little bit scary. Did we set fire to that ship? I guess we did. Alright. Goodbye, that ship. We've been in worse positions. Yeah, and we've lost from them. Typically. 5 hull damage event? Is there anything we can buy that matters? Buy another weapons power. This way we can just turn on the missile launchers if we have to use that as our option. Fight a rebel ship with a wide range of rewards or avoid the ship. I'm gonna fight it. They can't hurt me, right? Don't think they can hurt me. Does that shoot twice? It does. They still can't hurt me though. Okay, 17 scrap and a boarding drone. No hull damage that fight. Maybe turn the oxygen on again. Might be a good idea. Whew. Finally we fought a ship that didn't have a missile launcher on it. The only objective way to rate healing systems is in healing per second, so therefore heal bomb is best. This is why modern society will inevitably fall into ruin. Let's get out of here. Clone Bay, cloaking drone control, flak 1. I felt very excited when I said the flak 1 thing. Maybe we could do that. I feel like we could do that. Let's sell our swarm missiles, sell our healing burst at this point. We just need the scrap for other things. Hold on to the ion stunner, hold on to the Artemis. Buy the flak 1. Sort of want to buy the fire beam. It's not good. Let's not buy the fire beam. A little bit of fuel. I could buy an ion blast and go a little bit heavier on the ion. Don't think so. Has anyone ever passed up on flak 1? I sold a flak 1 yesterday. Felt good. I could buy the clone bay too. We are boarding. I don't know. We can buy the clone bay or we can like sort of chill out on boarding. We actually have strong enough weapons that we could load out like this for a bit, or maybe like that even. No, I want the rock closer to the teleporter. Okay, so if there's a good board, we can take the board, but otherwise we have a functioning ship here. Onward to Sector 3. Last night I not only passed up a flak 1, I sold and installed one for a halberd beam. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Well, great. We sold and bought so much stuff that we can't afford a scrap recovery arm anymore. I'm sure everyone will be very upset. Let's go Mantis controlled again. We get 2 green sectors. We don't have to fight Zoltans. I'm not like a huge fan of Mantis controlled sectors. They weren't exactly what I was like hoping for. NG control would have been nice. You guys are trying to run. I'd be trying to run too. Oh my god, I hope they get away. Just looked at their stuff. Do this, that. Nice miss. Okay, we didn't win. Wait, did we? No, we didn't win. Fleet pursuit doubled! Okay, good start. Flak 1 not at its strongest when aiming at 2-tile systems. This is more Flak 1's wheelhouse right here. That's a gigantic ship. Feels a lot like we're behind right now. They hacked our doors, which I'm okay with. Oh great, I tricked them into turning the Flak 1 online again. Got him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we board? Do we have to board? Ooh, not accept surrender. Okay, should have a biokill here. That was just on the back of the flak, dealing crew damage when I was shooting at their weapons. Actually, let's get the experience on the map. Ah, we can't. Oh my god, please just stand there. Hold on. Hold on. I just want the combat experience on the Mantis, actually, I've decided. Slash realized. 28 scrap. Bit of damage. Not too bad, though. What did you guys just do? Do you think stealth weapons is worth it? What? Okay, I'm not reading chat. You guys are on your own at this point. Enjoy the internet. I have some FTL to play. If enemy has a rocket launcher powering engine to a... Yes. Yeah, I know. I've generally been doing that, haven't I? So how about those, like, weapons and stuff? Those would be nice for us to get at some point in this run. Maybe. I think we might just be dead. Ooh, their shields are still up somehow. There's no store to jump to. This just didn't work. Let's win the fight. We didn't win. Just didn't work. Black one was not the right call there. Not entirely sure what the right call was. Not getting double Mantis Sector and being able to actually board would have probably been nice. We're dead, guys. We're dead. The call on the win streak was, it turns out, correct. No, I'm not playing the bullshit. I'm not playing that either. Another 7. Thanks for the 8 bits, Fracking Biscuit. Black one massively underpowered. Massively underpowered. The Slug A. I play the Slug A. I haven't played the Slug A much at all. What does it do? I'm gonna get fracking aboard along with Raygon, I think. Got an anti-bio beam, dual lasers, a breach bomb 1, and slug repair gel. We get 2 slugs, no boarding this time. There's actually like an expectation that we might be able to kill things by shooting them, which sounds great. Not a lot of weapons that are good by themselves. I did have the Ion to strip a point of shield. The problem is the flak is pretty bad at dealing system damage, because it can't aim very well. Guys are trying to get away. They're also very strong. What are you making? You're making ravioli. That's what I got out of that sentence. This sounds wonderful. Oh, wait. Thank you. I feel like we've missed quite a lot in this fight with our breach bombs. I don't know if that's like true or... There we were. It wasn't so hard. Okay, cool. Great start. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Did we miss like 3 in a row? I think we did. Why did the pilot and whoever is in weapons swap places? I damaged the pilot, so he went to the med bay. And then, like, they swapped around from there. The ship is on fire. First time in my life that I hit with 2 shots in a row. Oh, I think the bio beam might have actually hit though. Did it? It did. Okay, cool. I thought that I'd missed. Good little bio kill there. These guys have a bomb. As long as we like don't take damage to... Yeah, we're probably okay. I don't know. Maybe. They do have a med bay. We should be able to take it down. Well, that wasn't an issue. Good double hit. Oh, that shoots twice. Oh, nice. Okay. Sultan went straight to the med bay. Feels sort of like using the breach would be good here. Yeah. Not a fan of the slug ships right now. Turn off oxygen so the fire burns itself out. They should run out of bombs very soon. I don't understand why this is so hard. Have I considered hitting with my lasers more? Oh! You're right, that's what it was. This rock is still trying to heal in the medbay. I guess it's a level 1 medbay then? We can be pretty confident. Okay. Oh, the fucking laser's back online. Incredible. 1 dead. They don't have a pilot right now. We don't have a pilot either, so we have no evasion. Took the bomb offline. That's the wrong one. I'm just gonna take a little bit of damage in order to biokill here. How much damage are we gonna take though? Maybe more than I thought. I guess we can breach to well, we need that. Yeah, we do. Huh. This didn't work. Okay. I've decided that I'm taking the slug ships out of the game. What are we gonna play instead? The Crystal Bee. No. 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 The Stealth Sea again. Let's play a Stealth Sea. The Stealth Sea might be my favorite ship. My favorite ship. The Stealth Sea. Who'd like to be aboard the Stealth Sea? Clearly, I should play the Stealth Sea. Thunder, thanks very much. Grab you. Morgan? Alright. Get T-Bone on board too. T-Bone, I apologize in advance for your imminent demise. Go like this, I think. I hit the part of FTL where you click random over and over. I hit the part where I don't like the slug ships anymore. Can anyone blame me? I did miss twice there, which is sort of incredible. But also, I needed to swap the charge in the mini beam. Nice miss. Want to give us 4 fuel, 7 missiles, and 8 scrap. Pretty sure we take that. Missiles can be used for events, and it's a very valuable surrender. Lots of numbers in there. If I did an exercise for every time I lost a crew member, I would get so huge. Depends what sort of exercise it was. Not all exercises make you huge. Could just be stretching or something. I will interfend. Interfend to devene the outpost. What you got for me? Oops. Good miss. I'm playing this very, very badly right now. It's amazing what alcohol does to a person. I think my least favorite ship is the Rock A. It's a pretty funny ship, but it's just like, it's so insultingly bad. It really upsets me what the Rock A is like. I don't know, the slug ships are starting to get there too, though. Now that I think about it. I'm gonna try to be a hero. We want to shield the heavy laser, I think. Four fuel, 6 missiles, and 7 scrap. I'm going to reject offer and go for the fancy double reward stuff. No hate for NG ships. I mean, I don't love NG ships, but I love them more than I love the Rock A, I guess. Shields are not yet affordable. There's a pike beam here, but that's not really doable. Don't think there's anything much to do. Could repair the hull. I think that's fine. Keep saving up. We have 6 jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Something like that. Maybe go here first since it's a guaranteed fight. Yeah. The Stealth Sea does not have shields. Ooh, this is the Stealth Sea killer. Alright. What's the drone? Yep, that's the Stealth Sea killer. Wow, it's... Are you going to shoot the drone attacking my ship? Are you serious? Alright. I think we won. Not a big fan of my anti-drone right now, though, gotta say. I did remember I had the anti-drone. It didn't, like, work, but other than that, it was great. Grab a drone buffer as well. Drones are sort of important. We're not going to get to 125 scrap for shields in this sector, realistically. We want the missile to hit our shield, and we don't want the ion to hit our shield. Is that like 10 seconds? And this is... I think they hit pretty close together. I think the missile probably hit slightly earlier, though. This is 8, and that's like 9 or 10 or something. But the missile travels faster? I was wrong. Also, it would have been smart to shoot the charge laser at their weapons since they don't have shields. This is what happens when you unionize drones. Never again. The drone union was a mistake. The drone union was a mistake. All these jumps except for this one go to the exit beacon. Sort of weird. To get 4 jumps out of this somehow. I don't know if this is any good. Find out. Okay, nice of them to miss their first shot. I deployed the shield drone a little bit late there. The Stealth Bee is... yeah, the Stealth Bee might be my least favorite ship in the game. The nice thing about the Stealth Bee, though, is you don't have to play it for very long. It's only like 5 minutes per run, usually. Good night, Birch Peninsula. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. I'd rather have the Stealth A against a beam drone than the Stealth C. I think the Stealth A is just better in like every way, basically. Shot that charge laser slightly too fast. It's called a weapons buffer point, and it just saved me an awful lot of pain. You off to sleep? Rudefall? Sleep well. I will steal the civilian supplies, taking 2 damage to my hull. Brilliant. Let's check out this distress beacon. I know I'm at 60% oxygen. We're probably, I'm sure we're fine. We have a clone bay? We do have a clone bay. Morgan is gone. Morgan is back. All right, cool. Alien spiders. Don't want to mess with those. Noted. Get ourselves another anti-drone. Can sell that. And we're on to Sector 2, which is going to be pirate controlled, I think, because I don't think we can get through Zoltan shields with this ship. It means we're taking a lot of red sectors, so we're going to be low on stores in general. Nearby sun. We'll go... ooh, it's the only way to get into here at all. I'm going to try this. Let's see how it goes. We kill quickly, so it might not be that bad. Yeah, seemed completely fine. There a breach? there's a breach somewhere. Alright, when we're not fighting an enemy ship, let's take a look at that. Is double anti-drone useful for flagship phase 2? I mean, we could deploy it in flagship phase 2. It wouldn't be terrible. But we're not going to hold on to those. We're going to sell at least one of them for scrap to buy other stuff. Ooh, we actually have to repair our oxygen. That's sort of important. Yeah, there's a breach there. Guess one of the missiles that hit us. Hang on, 87 scraps. We want a few more fights, and then we want to find a store and buy ourselves some shields. And from there, I feel like we're in pretty good shape with this ship. Can definitely fight here. They actually can't hurt us. We'll be able to bio-kill them. They can't hurt us. Wow, that's a lot. Okay, we're gonna take 21 scrap, 6 fuel, and a combat drone Mark II. Could deploy a combat drone Mark II. No, 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 what are you doing? Our rock has let our weapons get burned. I blame the rock. I cannot be blamed here. I am faultless. So we'd probably want to drone recovery arm if we were going to start relying on the Combat 2 drone. We'll put it on the bar for right now. I can't... No, we won't. Because I can't even turn it on. What would be the point? Buy a reactor bar, I think. Lets us put an anti-drone on a little bit more easily. Don't have to take weapons power down. Or engines power down, rather. Yep, I blame you, Morgan. It was, after all, your fault. This has been an impressive fight so far. Alright, we got there. Better work, team. Take this fight, keep moving, avoid the nebula. Do we want the nebula? I don't know if we want the nebula. Let's take the nebula. Let's take this fight too. 12 hull remaining. The drones buffer is coming in pretty nice here. I want to give us an NG. An NG would be lovely, really good blue options. I think we have enough scrap to buy shields. All seems to add up. All right, cool. So we've got Alex on board. Welcome, Alex. Just staff him on shields. Oh, wait. Take this fight. We're at 10 drone parts at the moment. How many times is the laser shooting? Once, right? Okay, good. I think our Slug B got really, really nasty ships for its Sector 2 and 3. Maybe it just sucked, though. That's also a possibility. Something I've noticed about long-range scanner ships is that you just fight non-stop. Because I feel like you always pretty much want to go to where the fight is. It's always the best jump, more or less. And the fights aren't that... Like, the charm of the game, I think, is somewhat residing in the random events. Sometimes my long-range scanner runs, while, like, very strong and everything, feel a little bit more empty than the others. I just feel like I'm farming scrap right now. There's the market. Let's grab one more fight before it. Very reliably farming scrap. Oh my god, that's... Okay. A burst slicer 2 shouldn't actually get to shoot us before our salvo hits, I don't think. Nice. See if we can actually hit that. Nope. It's a nice fire. It's just gonna burn down one of their systems though, right? They're not gonna die. See what this wizard market has in the store. Funnily enough, there is actually a drone recovery arm. Hey! Stelfonso! Thanks very much for the sub with Twitch Prime. Aquamo show to you as well. Look at all these subs today. Thanks so much for the support, guys. Do we have to change the sub goal? I don't know. What do I do once I reach the sub goal? Let me know. What would you guys like to see from me? Also, did Twitch chat break, or are you guys just very, very quiet? Give the money back to you. I see. This is the, like... This is just very oddly quiet from Twitch chat right now. Oh, you want me to wear the wizard hat? We can totally do that. It's sort of falling apart. All right. All right, Mike. I really want that drone recovery arm. I just think it makes the game a lot of fun. What do we sell for it, though? Both of our anti-drones, I think. You just get to play really, really fun runs when you have a drone recovery arm. Ooh, what if I sold the Combat 2 for a Defense 1, actually? Right now. No, that's okay. Okay, so we get to use some drones this time. Let's keep the money coming. Where is the wizard, and what have you done to him? I am the wizard. I'm wearing it like I was a wizard before it was cool. I was a wizard before it was cool. I made being a wizard cool. There's a guy slapping my clone bay. The shield drone just got shot in the face. Looks like we win. Their stuff's on fire right now. Still on fire? Is that what Zoltans look like when they're repairing? That's what Zoltans. Okay. So they have a Zoltan left alive. He can't have that much HP. Nice. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 20 scrap. Let's grab a reactor bar, I think. I'm gonna have to dive, it turns out. I'm gonna pretend that was deliberate. 3 jumps up that way. We're fine to dive. Yeah, we're fine to dive. I'm not gonna grab a reactor bar, though. We could get, like, shields 2 or engines 4. That seems like a bigger deal. Gross. Actually gonna sell 6 drone parts here. Like, I can still deploy my shield drone once. I do have shields now, so I don't have to deploy it in every fight. And I just feel like we need the money. Get off my shields, thank you. You know what? Fuck you guys. that is my honest opinion. Get off my ship. You're all dead. Enjoy floating in space. Do you think they rotate as they float in space? I bet they do, just a little bit. I tried to catch Xenia, it didn't work. Alright. One more jump and then the dive that maybe kills us. Another blank jump. Well, we did get shields after out of how we navigated the sector, so it's hard to say that it was wrong. We get to do this dive now, though. And that might be nasty. We probably want to turn weapons off. And just run a shield plus drone. Hopefully we'll be okay. God. Good miss. If you die from 1 or 2 dives, you weren't going to make it anyway. Well, you didn't have to expose yourself to that risk. Wow, those are some misses. Did we take damage? I don't think we took damage. A rock took damage. That was a fairly happy thing. Okay, we got a wizard market, which we cannot access, unfortunately. A couple of distress beacons. What's going to happen here is we're going to accumulate scrap. We're going to get up to shields 2. We're going to get high enough drone power to put the combat 2 drone online. And we're going to start beating stuff up. Hey, Bress, how you doing? Thank you, Bress. You look great as well. Every day in my heart. And just in general, I think you're a pretty handsome guy. Don't tell Bress. So this is all a dead end. We have a bunch of jumps. We go like up here, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 1/3. 6 1/3. 6 2/3. 7, 8. Ish. We get all of this stuff. It's a pretty... Like, we got a sector map and it doesn't make any difference because there's only one way we can actually go. Does Potato look great in my heart as well? Well, I've never seen a picture of you. But yes, probably. Maybe. Sure, if you want. We have a 2 shields ship here. How about that? Nice hits. 1 damage from the burst laser 2, no big deal. Shield drone's dealing with the missile launcher. And they pulled their pilot to repair. So we don't have to worry about missing with the charged laser anymore. Not accepting surrender. This fight would have gone much differently had my first 2 charged laser shots not both hit. Possibly quite a lot worse. Yeah. Possibly quite a lot worse. We can go shields 2 here, or we could get the combat drone online. I'm gonna go combat drone first. Although we only have 1 drone part. The second that one of my drones dies, we just don't have drones anymore. Okay, there should be no chance of the drone dying here. Ooh, unless it was in front of that ion when it shot. Fortunately, it didn't. 1 drone part. Good! Things are looking up. Pulsar. We have a combat 2 drone and a drone recovery arm. Yeah, Morgan. We're on our way. The wizard hat and the glasses is a strange combo. Am I not allowed the wizard hat anymore now that I have the glasses? I think I'm still allowed the wizard hat. Yeah, so we want to deploy the combat drone here to help us get through the shields. And we'd like to hit with it, ideally. Just died. Okay. Fortunately, I think we're okay. Oh, it's on fire. We biokill? No. We can just hang out here until they do something about those fires, though. I have a wizard hat. Glasses represent science and the hat represents magic. I am the confluence. Looks like I'm about to code 500 spells at once. Holy shit, my dick. Breasts. Don't worry, that's completely natural what's happening right now. Oh. That's funny. So apparently my ship's the one that's going to get bio-killed. Alright, cool. I will never read Twitch chat again. I think they put out the fire. Oh, the fire put itself out, I guess? I can't tell what's happening. Is there oxygen in that room? Look, you're dead. Okay. Let's grab our shields now. We don't have enough reactor power to go around, so we'll have to be smart about how we're spending it. I'm going to just suffocate these guys, because going into a pulsar fight with low health crew is really scary. The clone bay doesn't guarantee that they come back if they die. You heard that oxygen was important. Yes. Any of you who sub will receive oxygen. These are the rules. As a corporate sellout, this is simply how things work now. Well, fuck. Hey, that guy died. That's a flak too. Let's make that go away. Trying to run pretty badly. Not accepting surrender and you're dead. Cool. Oh yeah, oxygen. Like everybody getting oxygen? Are you kidding me? That is textbook nanny state. I wouldn't want to expose you guys to that. We're 100% free market capitalism here at joeandribs.tv. This is a burst laser too, which I cannot afford. There's cloaking, there's a backup battery. I think we're just gonna repair hull. Maybe grab one drone part, maybe not. I'm gonna go with yes. Grab one drone part, over repair hull slightly. Keep moving. Feels pretty sad. Not getting a burst laser too. Pretty sad. A little bit sad. These guys have a burst laser too. That's just unfair. Coolie Wonka! Thanks very much for the sub. Welcome to show to you as well. Oh, we just missed really bad. Okay, let's try to improve on that this time around. Better. Our combat drone's dead. We have fought this fight so many times. They want to give us an ion stunner. Gotta say yes to that. Also might want to turn our oxygen on. Sub once back in summer, back then you were employed. How are you doing now? I really appreciate the sub heart, Coolie Wonka. Hope that you're doing well. Okay, we added an ion stunner to our salvo, which means we can somewhat more reliably get through level 2 shields. We're sitting on 3 drone parts all of a sudden. Let's get more reactor, huh? Wait, we're about to walk into a place where I think level 2 piloting is a really big deal. Pretty sure that piloting is a big deal like a third of the time here. Have your pilot carefully explore the debris. A firebomb. Nice. There you go. Grab this, and then out, probably. You can sub. You're performing a social experiment where you see how long you can last on $50,000 saved. I did that once, basically, more or less, something like that, when poker went under in the US. Make sure that you find, like, hobbies you enjoy. That's, I mean, I know very little about your situation. Maybe that doesn't apply at all, but that was the most important thing for me in that time of my life, and the thing that I'm most happy about looking back at it. Easy squeaks. We want to deploy ourselves a shield drone here. Just seems right. They have a missile launcher and aren't attacking with anything else. Yeah, it must be right. So that keeps us safe for right now. I don't know. I could have, like, attacked an empty room there, actually, and it would have been better than what I'm doing. This is fine, though. Is the mini beam setting fires? Does the mini beam set fires? I guess it must. How do I not already know this? I don't know. But here we are. Not accepting surrender. I'm sorry, rebels. I cannot make the bullet that is about to kill you redirect to another course. I have fired the final salvo, and now you shall die. Mini beam sets fires because it's poorly made and imprecise. Oh no, it's setting fires to their ship. It's even better than that. Alright, we got our salvo going. I think reactor power is what we need at the moment. Get some of that. We have an abandoned sector in Sector 4. Let's find ourselves some Lanius bombers, huh? Bress loves Taylor Swift. Bress, it's okay. Really, it's okay. Feel no shame. I quite like Taylor Swift too. Looks very difficult for their ship to deal damage to us. Give me half an hour with her feet, you swear to Christ. Alright, Bress, that's... I mean... I like her music. I don't know about her feet, Bress. Whoa, what the fuck? I've never gotten 2 weapons from the same fight before. Do we go Lanius Captain right now? Suddenly we have a Lanius. What did we just get? We got a hull laser 1. We got a firebomb from earlier. And a hull missile. I don't think we're putting any of these online right now. Combat drone's doing fine. For the moment. That was a lot of stuff, though. My ship needs oxygen. Thank you, Luffy's. I don't even like my feet very much. I don't know. I don't question it at all. It's just not for me, you know? Got a reactor upgrade. That's really nice. That's what we've been putting our money in lately, so getting it for just a little bit of fuel is beautiful. Hacking, burst laser 2, laser. That's an enemy. Hacked our doors. Okay with that. Oh, that's a burst laser. 3. Wow, they really hate our doors. Enemies are trying to run away. We set them on fire. The combat drone basically keeps their shields down once we get them down the first time. Combat drone 2 is quite a menace. If we can get multiple combat drones, like get another one to add to that, it will just kill any ship on its own because they'll keep the shields down faster than they can regenerate. Bress bets I have great feet. You guys want to hear a story? I can tell you a story. I'm going to tell you a story. You know the 5 fingers from Vibram? The Vibram 5 fingers. They're like shoes where they have toes on them, and you put your toes in the toes of the shoes, and then you walk around, and they're toe shoes. You see the toes and stuff. That's what they are. They're marketed for like hiking and stuff like that. I was wearing those when I was walking around Rome one day. when I was in Europe for a while. I was in my, like, this was my discovering myself phase. I'm now fully discovered. I mean, there wasn't actually that much, it turns out, but at the time I was very curious about who I was. And I was discovering myself, and I had Vibram 5 fingers on, and I was walking around Rome. And I was walking in the Villa Borghese when a guy who I later found out was named Sandro stopped me. And he wanted to, like, examine my feet. And he said this in Italian first, and I was like, I don't speak Italian. He said it in English, and he spoke pretty good English, too. And he was a guy who had studied Chinese foot massage for like many years and being hired by the Rome football team. He also worked for the Milan football team to work with their players. And he was just really curious what the shoes I was wearing were doing to my feet. So he just gave me a foot massage in the park for 30 minutes. And it was like really not that weird considering how weird it was. Like it was pretty casual and chill and okay. And he said I had good feet. So I think you're right, Bruss. I think I might have good feet. That's the only expert opinion that I've ever gotten on my feet, and hey, I'm not gonna argue. I thought immediately of Heroes of Might and Magic 2 as well, Makai. Or is it 3? Heroes of Might and Magic 3. No, that's immediately what I went to as well. But he was like such a humble... He was one of those people who's sort of short and like, not fat, but round. Like their body parts are just sort of rounded, if that makes sense. Like his fingers were so like muscular and soft that they ended up being sort of round. He's a cool guy. Thanks for the follow, man. Am I a foot 1%er? I don't know. He didn't say how nice my feet were. He just said that he could tell that I was athletic. He could tell that I exercise. I don't remember exactly what he said. I'm pretty sure that Roma football players are not wearing 5 fingers these days, so they kind of been that great. We're in an asteroid field against the Lanius bomber right now. Wait, they don't have any like weapons. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably fine. I never did work out how you're meant to deal with Lanius borders, because they just like suffocate your guys, as far as I can tell. They have a clone bay? They do have a clone bay. Oh, nice. They can duel. Oxygen is level 2 is somewhat expensive, but it helps a ton against Lanius and breaches. Yeah, I don't think it's worth picking up here, right? Pretty sure it's not. Sure, there are other things that are a big deal. I'm just gonna deploy the Combat 2 drone. It might get shot down, but I mean, what did we get the drone recovery arm for, if not to be able to use drones? A system repair drone. Okay. I've never added a system repair drone to my drone bar before, I don't think. I think this is the first time I've ever found one with an empty drone bar, and
Careful, that's that.
Thank you. And with a non-full drone bar, and this looks delicious. Yeah, whatever. Let's keep moving. Planet-side anti-ship batteries are detected in this system. What the fuck? Seems pretty rude. Just a quality of life thing. Yeah. Engines are down. Repeat, engines are down. Killed their weapons. How do I eat this? There's so much of it. It has things on it. Caitlin is busy with her own stuff, I see. Planetside ASB in Alania sector is good. Okay, well, we'll go there next, I guess. Either get the ship reward or the planet repairs you for free. Well, we can get there pretty easily. 91 scrap at the moment. We could go up to shields 3. Really weird. We could get more drone power. This is really weird. I hope we get a backup battery. I actually really want a backup battery here. Can I buy doors? Just do one of those, because like I'm always using those, I feel like. Just keep going. You're watching my Long War 1 playthrough again. It's really great. You're on episode 58. Oh, every time I see some XCOM 1, I want to play Long War again. But I just like, I don't know, it's such a commitment. What just happened? Nothing happened. Alright. ASB allies. ASPA. The ASPA is on our side. Took off their flag too as well, so we should be good. It's obviously an advanced edition thing, right? Because like it freaks out about how it's locked on and things when it's on our side. Why would it do that? Also, like graphically, it's shooting at our ship. It's just sort of weird. So we got the fight reward, nothing else, unfortunately. Lania sectors actually have really good empty jumps. Lots of free items. This one's pretty good too. A little bit low on fuel, but we should be able to get out of that. Does Earth have anti-ship batteries already? You have like anti-missile weapons. I don't think we have anything that would shoot at a satellite though. What happened to the speedruns? I crashed your desktop a lot and got irritated and stopped playing that game. I don't know, I might go back to it, but right now I'm enjoying FTL. Unfortunately, it's hard to get to this exit beacon and the store, so I think we just exit. Feels like we're sitting on a lot of money. I want to buffer drones. What if we just went 2 more drone parts? No, not quite yet. There's anti-satellite stuff back in the 60s? Really? I had no idea that this was a thing. Cool. Thank you for telling me this, guys. Now I have learned. Should we dive? I think we should dive. We have a shield drone. There's a nice store. We have a bit of scrap. We get extra 2 jumps. All seems to add up. 3 fuel, a missile, and 35 scrap. I'd argue that that's already worth the dive. Hull repair drone with a drone recovery arm. I could also get another shield plus drone. Probably the second isn't actually that good, come to think of it. Well, I don't know, is it? Missile guidance tries not to use GPS. I had no idea. Not a thing I knew about. I think buying the hull repair drone here is terrible. I might buy the shield drone, though. So I'm spending 85 scrap to repair hull, right? So how much hull repair is that at this point? I could get 28 hull repaired for that cost. Just doesn't feel good. I'll be right back. Did he not get his dinner? They're both here. I don't think they have. I don't know. Wonder if the Thunderwell... Hold on. Let me read this. There is that whole Thunderwell thing. A giant concrete cylinder filled with water with a nuclear device floating in it and a copper plate over the mouth of the well. The plate would become an EFP traveling at a fraction of the speed of light to shoot down objects in space. The US built one by accident. The thing is, it cost me 85 scrap to buy the hull repair drone. It's an awful lot of scrap. It's more than it would cost for me to buy a hacking system, for example. I'm not currently taking damage in fights. I think we're fine. I forgot we had all this stuff. So that follow, Bruno. Just give them a half a spoon of food, and I'll work it out later. And you take 29 damage for hull repair to be worth it, except that the value of scrap now is higher than the value of scrap later. I'm gonna buy it though. How it works is you activate it, let it heal twice. It always heals for at least 3 to 5, so after it's healed twice, you can just jump, and the drone recovery arm will take it back. When did this become a social eating stream? It's always been a social eating stream. Must have just been missing out on the best parts. Wow! That was a pretty good flak 2 salvo for us, I would say. Let's get out of here. Let's go NG homeworlds. I'm sick of these mantids. Get out of there! Cute. I think our slug might be dead. Oh, but this is level 2 piloting. Let's actually get him back to piloting before we put the Lanius on shields again. Lanius on shields is a weird decision. I don't know. It became a social eating stream when Caitlin made me delicious dinner. Twitch is going to turn into Neopets. I don't know what that means. Really though, no idea what that means. We have the Sector 5 energy homeworlds. It does stop my shields from catching on fire, that's true. Or at least helps put the fire out when they do. Okay, we have 2 ships to try to hunt down. We have to kill them quickly. I'm not sure how good we are at that. I would love this market. I believe that it's 3 jumps, unfortunately, before it gets eaten. Buying food for digital plug-in pets. Oh, am I the Neopet? I'm your Neopet? Okay. That's weird, but hey, you do you. Please hit again. Stop! This isn't worth dying for! Give me information on the stolen technology. Of course. I have a quest marker on a map. That one, right? That's the new one? I think that's the new one. Is this the new one? I don't even know what the new one is anymore. It's all a mystery. Arlenius doesn't seem to have any health left. Let's repair our drone. The north one is the new one. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Bubble Quest. Welcome. What's happening right now? This is some sort of quest. Oh wait. For some reason I can get that angle really nicely. To get the beam to shoot twice. Or 4 times or whatever. Swin. Genji emerged victorious from their battles with only minor losses. They message you. Project. Commissioned by Federation Military Research Division Advanced Stealth Cruiser. Project finished during rebellion. Unable to reconnect with Federation Military Command. Likely the Mantis ships were employed by rebels to avoid breaking non-aggression pact with NG. 97.56% likely. So the rebels aren't that bad about xenophobia. They'll talk with the Mantids. They'll hire them to attack the NG. There's a 97.56% likelihood of that fact. So follow Easy Sleeper. We got titanium system casing, full repair, 48 scrap, fuel and a missile. Bad. bad at all. Does the bug fix mod cause Mantis to regen health? Nope. Does not. Have you been streaming every day, Bruss? So the fellow round table, welcome. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It is fun, Bruss. It's a lot of fun. We don't really need the map. 23 scrap is sort of less than I feel like we could get, though. A life form scanner. Cool. Except we don't get it. So unlucky. Oh my god. Oh my god. Another 140 scrap to turn that online with the Combat 2 drone. I don't have to turn them both on at the same time. Dolphin Chemist's chat is discussing the merits of Twitch raids. Should we raid them? I think I have to turn my stream off to raid them, Smurf. I think that's usually how a raid works. I don't think you're meant to like raid while I'm streaming. Fucking raid them, no survivors. Alright, you have my blessing. I instruct you to raid and then start spamming emotes. I don't know how this works. I mean, you do you. I can't control you guys. I hope that's at least Bress and Smurf. It'll be embarrassing if it's fewer people than that. There's a big laser. He's playing Minesweeper? Yeah, that's because he's training crew, probably. Hey, Death of Angels. How you doing? There's our fuel. We were never in trouble at all. We were always fine. I'm doing pretty well. Pretty well. Give him the Jorb's bless from me. I will get these guys' offer. Lovely and thoughtful though it was. Shit, my NG just got, like, absolutely obliterated. Level 2 Clone Bay wouldn't be a bad idea. Pretty sure that's a meme. Not accepting surrenders that don't have fuel in them. Sure. And that's that fight done. Fuel from now on. They boarded with an NG? Like at the end? I don't know. Let's see if he makes it to one of my crew before he dies. Did he? No? Alright, that's too bad. I meant to be like hull repairing and stuff every fight. I vaguely remember that now. Let's do this. Stop! I don't want to die here. I'm going to kill you. We already know all the information about the stolen technology. That wasn't even why we were here to be, like, we're just here to kill you. I'm sorry. He thought he had an out. He didn't have an out. Well, I don't know. Dying and floating in space. Sort of an out. I'm gonna take the extra 2 jumps available on this dive, I think. Get myself a store. With any luck, we can pick up a cloaking system. I'm sorry. Did you want me to raid too? I could have raided too, I guess. Oh, there's all my fuel. Did Dolphin acknowledge you? Was he like sort of patronizing? Like, oh, that's cute. That was a nice try. Was that... Did he do anything like that? I really like Dolphin. He's a wonderful streamer. I've been eating some ravioli. Ravioli featuring peas and tomatoes. It is now all gone though, so I must return to my less exciting real life, where I don't get to eat that nonstop. See, I think we sell the hull repair drone here. Pretty sure we do. I really want to buy a defense 2 and a defense 1 and run 8 drone power with 3 defense drones. Is that a good idea? How could it not be a good idea? I mean, we're never going to find out what that's like unless we do it, right? But I can't run the combat 2 if I do that. What about a defense 2, defense 1, and shield plus? That could be my late game drone setup. Hold on to the combat 2 for special situations. Buy a Vulcan. Buy a Vulcan, I like it. We do need hacking. Quite a lot. Don't need titanium system casing. D2, D1 super shield. Hey, Sergeant Ralph. I'm gonna win with Stealth C again. I don't know. Every time I play the Stealth C, I win. It's just like non-stop. Winning, winning, winning. I'm basically Charlie Sheen on the Stealth C. So we have hacking now. So if they have too many shields for us to get through, we're fine. We want more reactor points. Those are a little bit difficult to get. And out! I'm pretty sure that I've blown up the ship a lot more than one. I've won with this ship several times. I haven't played it that many. Hacking is now dead. Godspeed, noble hacking. Where's my super shield? Alright. Let's hit up this pirate-controlled sector. I was meant to deploy the hull repair drone for the end of that fight. That was an unfortunate death. Okay, so they breached my hacking. I mean, we know that now. Okay, that's fine. No big deal. It'd be interesting to see my win rates with various ships. Rudeful was like doing that, but then he gave up because it was ridiculous to try to keep up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I actually knew that, Smurf. But hey, what can I say? Onward. We have another market. Hard to go into that with any stuff, really. We'll take 3 nebula jumps and see if those get us something. Not sure if that counts. Don't think that counts. Just assume something close to 0% for all ships. That's fair. It's more or less correct. I mean, I want cloaking from the store. We're not getting cloaking from the store right now. Let's just leave. Quest marker's a long way away. I think we still want to fight here. Like maybe next sector would want to hire it to delay rebels. I don't know. What the fuck did I just do? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore. Okay, these guys seem to have died. The answer is I used the wrong keys to like do stuff, but yeah. Okay. Just go play, Morgan. Don't have to be good to play a game. I want to surrender, giving 5 fuel, a drum part, and 22 scrap. I think we can get so much more scrap than that. I feel like our accuracy for that fight was quite good. Yeah, we got a lot more scrap than that. Got any tips for us that suck at this game? So I think like the strategic stuff is something that you just sort of get a hold of as you play. Like you start to understand you need this much stuff to beat this sector and stuff. I wouldn't worry too much about that. If you want to learn it, watch Dolphin Chemist or like somebody who's really good play the game and see what he's trying to aim for by each different sector. Try to understand why he's buying the things he's buying at stores. The tactical stuff, like the actual ship fights, if you're playing with pause, you're probably going to be better at them than I am. Right? Like, I'm trying to play them with no pause. I can't be doing that great. Oh, I just realized I have hacking. Trying to escape, trying to give me a mantis to let them leave. Mantis is sort of appealing. Why wouldn't I take a mantis? Honestly, them boarding has been just a constant issue. Yeah, I'll take a mantis, sure. Hey, Morty Borty. Luis Boss, how are you? We are currently missing a crystal crew. Is that it? Are there only 7 types? We have a slug, a rock, a mantis, an Engie, a human. Is that really it? That's it. Huh. So we're doing pretty well. Here aboard the Eternal Friendship. A buffer clone bay. No Zoltan. No crystals. Does Zoltan even count though? I don't know. Ooh, they have all the defensive bullshit too. Okay, this is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna try to get the hack in one time. Ooh, we just got their defense down. Fuck! It came back up again. Alright, I lost the drone part for that. We did it again. They'll run out of drones eventually, yeah? Or will I? We did it. We're the best. We're the best. They pulled their pilot for that. Nice, they're dead. Vulcan when? I will buy a Vulcan if I see one in the store this run. I actually think it would be good. Not a SIP surrender. Pretty sure I have a defense 1 drone, like, in storage, right? I think it would be quite good. Yeah, definitely do. Yes, Alyssa. How you doing? Get away. Mr. Booga! I mean, we're not at 8 crew yet, but I do want to buy cloaking. I'm gonna say no. Isn't shields the better thing to hit than what? Weapons? It depends. I could have hit shields or weapons there and been fine either way. Play this guy. What's happening right now? I have like no idea what's going on. Am I on fire? I'm on fire. Hacking is down. Alright. Want to give me fuel, drone part, and scrap? I'm gonna say no. More fuel, a drone part, and more scrap seems better. Let's jump away. Solar flare is imminent. The ship is on fire at the moment, a little bit. Looks like we get an easy jump to deal with that, though. Just a little bit on fire. Oh yeah, just a teensy bit. Okay, those guys definitely still have health. That's 1 in 5 for the record. Just a little fire to keep the ship warm. Hey, my drones are dead. Whoops. I missed that was happening somehow. Might as well space the crew. I don't know, we're at max engines. I'd rather keep that experience. Got 5 jumps. 1, 2. Go here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Dr. Danger. How you doing today, Dr. Danger? 57 scrap is payment. We could really use a store. I'm gonna buy a couple more reactor bars. We can have the engine higher in general. I feel like we're gonna start needing that Combat 2 drone. Is this Sector 6? Yeah, pretty sure we're gonna start needing that. I don't know, we're just like fighting the weakest ships I've ever seen though. Just repeatedly very, very weak ships. Not accepting that surrender. That did hit 4 rooms, although graphically it looked like it only hit 3. Chill day off. It is the weekend. You can put the crab mod in there, Rootful. If you have the Wizard Market mod link, you can throw that in as well. Oh, whoops. We're not getting quite as many jumps as I thought we were. Well, we missed 1 jump. It's not that big a deal. I feel like I'm meant to be fighting against shields 3 and 4 stuff, and I'm fighting against this instead. I shouldn't complain, I guess. Would like to give me 4 missiles, 1 drone part, 36 scrap, and a stun bomb. Assuming that we ever find a store, I think it's worth taking that. Been struggling to find stores though. How's your weekend, Bress? I didn't hull repair. Whatever. Reactor upgrade sounds good. We're a little bit low on drone parts. We'll go Sector 7, abandoned sector, since I have a Lanius. I think we can get by with this, and we have some stores in this sector. Running out of drone parts. I'm using drones for hacking and for defense. Have to buy lots at the store, I think. I've done this before, and I ran out of drone parts at the end. Jordan, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Whoa! That just missed. Okay, let's hold this still. Thank you. Trying to surrender, not offering drone parts though. I'm gonna wait for hacking to be up again. Oh no, their piloting's down. Never mind. Level 2 shield ships in Sector 6. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Well, that one was a level 3, but it does feel like the ships I'm fighting have been very weak. That was a Sector 7 ship. It didn't feel that strong. This is an entire dead end. So if there's a store in here, it's going to be difficult to get. Lanius crew, drone augmentation or weapon. Cool. A life form scanner. This is the second time we've been given one of those this run. Hopefully there isn't a store in there. Because, like, yeah, we really could use stores. In theory, it would be nice. An interesting boarding party. Fuel, drum part, 28 scrap. The fuel and drum part are both pretty appealing. The scrap is obviously not getting spent right now, so I'm gonna take that. Surrender. You just got a scrap recovery on first store, first sector with enough scrap to buy it. Don't buy it. It's bad. Buy something else. Buy Shields 2. Shields 2 is so much better. We'll let them hack our doors, apparently. Whoops. Probably can't afford to deploy. We gotta find a store. We're out of drone parts. Got one back from the fight, fortunately. Okay. We want cloaking of Vulcan, and I don't really care what else. Burst laser 1. Oh. Okay. Nice store. Yes. Okay, might be losing this one. Do I need to go full offense with my drones? I have a combat 2. I could buy a beam 2. Requires 3 power. We could turn it on once their shields were down. Just focus their shields with everything. Turn on a beam drone. I don't think it's good. I'm gonna go with no. Is this an upgrade? The burst laser? Over the mini beam, maybe? I'm gonna say it isn't. Okay. Shit. I need better stuff than that. Beam 2 is so descriptive. I mean, what more could you need to know? It's like a beam, but there's 2 of it. They want to give me another hull repair drone. 3 fuel, 8 missiles, and 59 scrap. I guess I accept? I don't know. Like, I mean... I don't know. Is this a store? Nope. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be an unpleasant loss. Trying to get away! Flak's still up. Hopefully the drones deal with that. I think they probably do. I have 454 scrap. The reason I still have 454 scrap and haven't like spent it is I don't have anything useful to spend it on. Get the Combat 2 drone up. Maybe we're reliant on the Combat 2 drone to win the flagship fight for us. I mean, that's not what I want to do. That's not really what I want my plan to be. I want to upgrade my piloting system for 39 scrap. You know what? Go for it. Alright, the last stand. I walk in with like money overflowing out of my pockets. You arrive at an outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sends a direct feed to the Federation base's war room. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" I just throw singles at Admiral Tully. Just like, whew, 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 whew. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief among the officers. General Terzel of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all or save none. I upgrade from the singles. I'm just throwing all of my scrap at Admiral Tully. All of it. Ugh. Tully responds. It's settled. The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold up their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. Where's the store? Yo, where's the store, though? I mean, that's great, but where's the store? It's not the store. These guys have shields 4. We may not be able to kill that. Of course we can kill it. I have 3 drone parts. Oh my god. This might take a little while, that's all. I'm gonna let this guy get out of piloting. Next salvo, we can hack piloting. Or they don't have a pilot, so I guess we don't need to. How can one man have so much money? I haven't found a store in about 7 sectors. I mean, I found one. That's not true. I found one. I didn't have anything in it, though. They want to give me a drone part, among other things. No! I will kill you. More drone parts. Give me more drone parts. 1 drone part. Alright. There's no store. There's a store! I was wrong. Mind Control, Ion Blast 2. I mean, that's something, right? Ion Blast 2. Halberd. We'll grab Mind Control. Grab a backup battery. We'll grab Ion Blast 2. I'm going to sell the... Okay, we're going to sell one of the hull repair drones, definitely. I'm going to sell the... I should actually just be able to turtle with hacking Halberd and Mini Beam at this point with Defense 1, Defense 2, and Shield Drone. You'd think. I'm not sure that buying the Ion Blast was actually a good idea. The Combat 2 sort of does the same thing already. Well, let's sell the Combat 2. We don't need these anymore. This is going to be the standard loadout. How much does this cost? That was a bit. That's a bit more. Oh, I need 1 more weapon slot still. Interesting. Just assume that we can get that, I guess. We go Ion, Mini Beam, Halberd Beam. I think we sell the hull repair drone, just not really relevant right now. Okay, so that online. We have mind control. That's only relevant for the final phase. So generally that can be off. We're going to want some more drone parts, definitely. All right, let's go find some scrap. I don't have cloaking. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really thrilled by this ion drone right now. This seems fucking terrible. Like I've never seen anything worse in my life. That ion blast is meant to take out their shields? Okay. Well, this is the first time I've ever bought it, and will be the last time I've ever bought it. Because their shields are definitely not down. Yeah, we lost that run. Okay, nice. That weapon seems really